Yo, so this has all gone wrong. So I'm just going to tweet all the links because the thing that I use normally has broken completely. So let me try and find it. There we go. I've got to do it off my phone. So there's one of you watching. We've had an
Playing from Kieran's iPhone.
That's the Alexa.
Playing from Kieran's iPhone.
That's the Alexa. It's a nightmare. So some of you have found me. So yeah, it's been an absolute nightmare. So I'm just going to put the link everywhere because the thing I normally use, which gives me a nice little thing, so I got time to tweet the links, just wasn't doing it. I've also got blonde hair. That's new. Key. So tweeting that. So we're just going to wait. So like really late. Hope none of you have got anything planned. So I've got to do it all, just trying to talk to you all. Sorry that I am very, very late. So just posting it everywhere. So how are you all? What a fun week. So we will get this started in a couple of minutes. I normally get 5 minutes once I've actually gone live for people to find it. So I'll explain how the quiz is going to work. It's pretty much the same as last week, to be fair, though. But in case we've actually found anyone new, just worried less people are going to turn up this week after I've royally screwed up the thing. Yeah, you found that I couldn't find it either. This is just me talking. Thanks. I completely lost the plot and decided to dye my hair blonde, and I have no idea why. It's bleached. I've never used bleach before. Wonderland phobic. You'll like the name of the first round. I don't think the music round is Wonderland phobic this week. I think it's quite good. It's different to last week, though. It's different. I don't know what it's called, actually. Let me go and have a look, because I've got another thing of it. It's funny enough, I don't get paid for it, but I used S Pro Blue Bleach Powder, so that one. And I used S Pro Cream Peroxide. Got it off Sally's hair thing. It took like 3 days to come. Above the Noise. I think there's maybe it's Above the Noise. It's maybe got a couple in there. You see it? I know. I think it looks all right. Bit Eminem. I'm doing my Eminem tribute in the quiz tonight. So I got to find the questions now. This is not been my day. So I tried it all out earlier. The whole live thing worked off the thing I was doing it off earlier. Come to do it at 8 o'clock, didn't work. So there's 4 rounds again, and this week the music round's a bit different, but I'll explain that when I get there. So, but in rounds 1 to 3, every question's worth 1 point. Round 1 is called "I'm Not Wonderland Phobic." Round 2 is called "On the Road," bit of a tour theme to it. Round 3 is all about Dougie. Round 4 is going to be the music round, and it's going to be missing lyrics this week. So it's a little bit different. Oh, I actually made a playlist. Let's get on the Alexa. Let's see if it works. So, quiz. So, shall we get started then? I also seen someone was it Ella Louise say that what I should have called, saw a tweet, the name that I should have called the quiz. But why did we call it the Muck Quiz? Such a better name. Why didn't I come up with that? On the beers again. I need it after doing this. I accidentally nearly put busted on after earlier. Not doing that again. Right. I can't find the questions going. I get distracted by my phone. Right. Shall we get this started then? Better late than never and all that. And if anyone joins late, we can let them catch up. So I've got my phone this week, so I can't do it. So pause music. Don't matter. Okay, so yeah, I was gonna. It's annoying me now, but I might put it back on in a minute. So round one's called "I'm Not Wonderland Phobic," and we'll do question one. You all ready? Yeah, the music was doing my head in as well. So let me know when you're all ready, and we'll do it. No, best. We're not talking about them this week. Learned my mistakes after last week. Right. Let's go. So, round one, question one. How big was the orchestra on All About You? On the original version, because obviously in the new version they don't have an orchestra. So how big was the orchestra that they used on All About You? I could do music in between, like while I'm sat here awkwardly. Right, let's do question two. Question two. With the release of Wonderland, what record did the band receive? So they received another record when they released Wonderland. What was that? I've written that really poorly. Not good. I'm getting distracted by my own hair in this. Less bright, turn on. No, you can't see me. Oh yeah, the playlist is just Ultraviolet. Every version of Ultraviolet. There's even a version of me singing on it. Really, just because I didn't want to do this. So, question number 3. What was Ultraviolet originally called before they decided to call it Ultraviolet? It never got released as that. Sorry, I'll come back to the question 2 in a minute. Right, you've just given the answer away now. So let's just... Yeah, they start. I might have gone a bit hard on the first round because if it was hard to do it off of a whole album, just the whole album, but they get better, they get easier. I should have had a backup question in case someone did that. I thought it was a really good question as well, but oh no, it's all going wrong. Okay. So question number 4. What roller coaster was renamed Wonderland for a month in 2005 to celebrate the album's release? Yeah, so if you want something done on the whole album, say I'm phobic about it and we'll do it the following week. I'm going in album. Well, I don't know. Just gonna crack another one open. Bloody hell, man. I forgot about the US lot. I'm sorry. I can see the live chat this week because I'm doing it. I'm just going to end up just going reading questions out about the live chat in a bit. No, that roller coaster at that theme park is better than the other theme park that also has it. Anyway, question number 5. What arena was the Wonderland tour DVD filmed at? Sonic Spinball not at Chesington? Sorry. What? Question number 6. No, it's question number 5. Sorry, I can't count. Question number 5. What arena was the Wonderland tour DVD filmed at? So the tour DVD for Wonderland. Where was it filmed? It was in the UK. I'll give you that one. So I had all the Mcfly, loads of Mcfly, well, pretty much all of the Mcfly DVDs, but I lost them. So if anyone wants to send me one, feel free. Motion in the Ocean is one of my favourite ones. Well, you all know, a lot of you know that one then. See? They're not all hard. I'll have to go to CEX. There we go. I've never been to a CEX in my life. They scare me. So, question number 6. What was the third single released from Wonderland? So number 6. What was the third single released from Wonderland? Third. So the third single. I was going to do the fourth, but you know that one. Oh, the best single of the album. That's a bold claim. Very bold claim. Okay, question number 7. On the Japanese edition of Wonderland, there was an extra track. What was it called? So the extra brand new track, what was it called on the Japanese edition of Wonderland? And if there are any late joiners, because I see the stream going up, we'll go back through the questions to round 1 in a moment. Sound really posh in a moment, yes. I'm not. I dye my hair blonde. Yeah, it was third. For question number 6, it was the third single. I'm going to get one of these answers wrong one day, and you lot are going to absolutely crucify me. Okay, question number 8. What is track number 8 on Wonderland? What is track number 8 on Wonderland? Sorry, I am just doing this. Okay, I've lost the questions. So we got that one. Still working. Okay. Question number 9. On the album cover, from left to right, what order are the boys standing in? So on the album cover for Wonderland, from the left to the right, what order are the boys standing in? Ooh. I actually put some aftershave on for this tonight. Don't know why. But you can all rest assured I smell delightful. Oh. I'm sorry. It's really hard to know how hard the questions are when you're writing them because you've got all the answers and you can just look at them all. It's it's a bit savage. Okay, and question number 10. What date was Wonderland released? I will accept only the month and year. Maybe, depending on what the live chat say. But what date was Wonderland released? Is question number 10. I'll give you a little while to think about that before we go back through the questions. Okay. Well, Erin's saying you got to have the exact date. So, yeah, date, month, year. Okay. I'll let the rest of you decide and argue that one out, and we'll decide about that one when we get the answers. I'm not deciding it. The live chat will decide how that point works. There's only 1 point, or maybe we'll do 3 points for it. Yeah, so we'll do 3 points for that round. So there's 13 for round 1. So a point for the day, a point for the month, and a point for the year. So there's a chance. So we'll do a point for the month, a point for the day, point for the month, point for the year. So there's 3 points, 13 points in round 1. So it's 53 points up for grabs this week. Fair. Yeah, have a guess at the day. So I'll go back through the questions quickly, just so you know. $12 points, you're very right. I've seen if you're on your toes because it's 10. I got a B in maths and I can't even count to B. Nick that one off Twitter. Okay, so there's a maximum of 12 points, so 52 up for grabs. Just seeing if you're all awake, see who's listening. So we'll go back through the questions quickly, so in case you didn't hear them. So question 1 was, how big was the orchestra that they used on All About You? Question number 2, with the release of Wonderland, what record did the band receive? Question number 3, what was Ultraviolet initially called? And if you're stuck on that one, scroll up the chat because it's on there. Question number 4, what roller coaster was renamed Wonderland for a month in 2005? Question number 5, what arena was the Wonderland Tour DVD filmed at? Question number 6, what was the third single released from Wonderland? Single number 3. Question number 7, on the Japanese edition of Wonderland, there was an extra new track. What was it called? Question number 8, what is track number 8 on Wonderland? Question number 9, on the album cover from left to right, what order are the boys standing in? And that is 1 point for that one. And then question 10, and there's a point for each of it. Question 10, what date was Wonderland released? So a point for the date, a day, a point for the month, and a point for the year. Question 9 is 1 point though, because I'm being harsh with that one. Got to remember this staying on here forever. Going this week, we've got a lot less people, so I reckon by next week there'll be about 6 of us here. Don't make it too hard last week. This is going to be this is going to be even worse this week. I'm going to do the answers after each round this week. So let me know when you're ready for the answers for round 1, and I'll do them. I'm assuming. The Mac Bays. Oh, that's great to you. Thanks. I'll literally do these for as long as someone still watches them. Just go on early. It says on my one, I've gone up to 73 now. It was 140 something last week, but doesn't matter. As long as one person's watching, I'll just do them every week. So most of the views came after last week. Okay, so the answer to question number 1, how big was the orchestra on All About You? It was a 60-piece orchestra. It was also the same amount as that they took on the tour. So 60-piece orchestra. So 60. Just 60 would do, obviously. With the release of Wonderland, what record did the band receive? And it was the youngest double toppers. So when the album went in at number 1, straight in at number 1, they were the youngest band to have their first 2 albums go in at number 1. I wrote big. Okay. And question number 3. What was Ultraviolet originally called? I think we all got that one, but it's Summer Girls. And it only made sense to me the other day when I listened to it after realising that. I'm like, oh, that's why it was called Summer Girls. I prefer the name of that, but... Okay. Question number 4 was what roller coaster was renamed Wonderland for a month in 2005? And it was Nemesis Inferno Alton Towers. Good roller coaster. Nemesis Inferno was actually called Wonderland for. Did they decorate or anything to make it like it's not really Wonderlandy, is it? Okay, question number 5. What arena was the Wonderland Tour DVD filmed at? And very appropriately, it's Manchester. Okay. Question number 6. What was the 3rd single released from Wonderland? And it was I Wanna Hold You. I hope. I really hope. Question number 7. On the Japanese edition of Wonderland, there was an extra new track. What was it called? And that was Easy Way Out. Question number 8. What was track number 8 on Wonderland? And that was She Falls Asleep, Part 1. I want the part in there as well. Question number 9. On the album cover, from left to right, what order are the boys standing in? I've just lost all the questions. So what order are the boys standing in? Danny, Dougie, Tom, and then Harry. You put part 2, no, it's part 1. No! Question 10. What date was Wonderland released? It was the 29th of August 2005. So if you've got the 29th, you get a point. If you've got August, you've got a point. And if you've got 2005, you get a point. So there's 1 point for each part of it. 29th of August 2005. Question number 6. The answer to that one was, what was the third single released from Wonderland? I Wanna Hold You. Question number 9. The order was Danny, Dougie, Tom, Harry. That was my new favourite word is Wonderland phobic after last week's. Right, we'll go on to round 2 in a minute. 6 points, good. So round 2 is called On the Road, in support that we should have all been waiting to go to tour this week. Some good scores. I would have probably got about 3 if I hadn't written the questions. So don't feel bad if you haven't done well. Mcfly the musical was playing in the background, yes. You can all follow the Spotify playlist I made for this week's. It's great. Okay, well, if we don't, I know I was trying to lighten the mood, like on Love Island, got me to rap a little bit, lighten the mood. But I didn't think about it when I wrote the questions last week, and then I was like, it's a bit sore subject. So anyway, round 2 is called On the Road. I didn't really think about it. I just sort of went with doing a roundabout tours and forgot that tour was supposed to start this week, and it's all a bit of a crappy subject. I've lost people because of that, so I'm sorry. But anyway, let's do round 2 and before you all kill me. So, question number 1 of round 2. What was the name of Mcfly's first headline tour? Oh, I'm just going to leave. Right. Oh. Oopsie. It's the next best thing. You get to spend your Monday night with me. We wouldn't be doing this. We'd never have done this if this whole hadn't happened. So I met some cool people. I've got some cool people I now follow on Twitter that have lightened my Twitter feed up. So question number 1 was, what was the name of Mcfly's first headline tour? Question number 2. KCPL is an acronym for which tour? Yes, Sheena, sorry, I've missed the first round. But just play from this one, and then after you can go back and play the first round after. Just stick with us. Come and have a jolly good time. I will tweet the link to the Spotify playlist in a minute. I've got to work out how to do it. So question number 2. KCPL is an acronym for what tour? So what was the name of that tour? So K for Kilo, C for Kieran, P for Peter, L for Lies is an acronym for which tour? I am from literally on the Wiltshire-Gloucestershire border. So I'd say that I'm technically from the Cotswolds. It's like I'm in a place called Malmesbury. It's near Swindon, which is sort of near London. No one ever knows where I'm from. But I was born in Yorkshire, lived in Plymouth, and I've got a Scottish family. Okay, question number 3. Where did the Memory Lane tour start? Where did the Memory Lane tour start? And you'll see with the answer to it, you'll see why. Memory Lane.
Embarrassing, seems so effing stressful, but overall it's been delightful. It's hard to
Just give you. Do that again. So, question number 4. After taking time out for another project, Mcfly came back in 2016. What stadium did they make their first appearance at? So there's a gig that some people know about, some people don't. It was for a private sort of thing. So after taking time out for another project, Mcfly came back in 2016. But what stadium did they make their first appearance at? Harry didn't. Oh, okay. Question number 5. Mcfly announced a tour in 2016. What was so special or different about this tour? So Mcfly announced a tour in 2016. What was different about this tour to any other tour that anyone's ever done? I'm not saying any bad. Well, I'm not saying any bad words. Okay. Number 6. Question number 6. During the Above the Noise tour, the band filmed a documentary. What was it called? Or the band were filmed on a documentary. So for Channel 5. So during the Above the Noise tour, the band were filmed for a Channel 5 documentary. What was it called? I think the name of it's great. Something I would come up with. Or else. Calling this a Mutt quiz for next week. It's done. New name. I have to check out as £1 to let me use it. It's generally like my favourite day of the week at the minute. I look forward to Mondays. I can't wait for it. Just because I like reading all these questions to see how much you'll hate them. Okay. Question number 7. What year did Mcfly first visit Brazil to tour? I generally think that's where most of the viewers came from last week, and then they dropped really suddenly when they discovered someone from Brazil discovered Mcfly weren't coming on and doing this, and it's just me. Okay. Question number 8. Mcfly co-headlined Live 8 in Japan. What American band also co-headlined the same Live 8? on my mind. Sorry, just do that. You didn't make it back from Tesco's in time. Don't worry, we even started half an hour late. So, okay. Well, if I make it too easy, you'll all get the answers. I'm sorry. Stay on the live chat, though. It's fun. Okay, question number 9. What name was given by the Mcfly fandom? What name was given to the grill mic used by Danny during Red on their 2012 tour? Sorry, John. Thanks, Kerry. Okay, sorry, I was really quit waffling. Keep up momentum. Yeah. Question number 10. If you were here last week, you might get this one. What song did Mcfly open up their close and personal tour with? Their up close and personal tour with? Question number 10. So I'll go back through the questions in a moment for round 2. Kerry, if you quit, you can write all the questions down for round 2 and then just do round 1 later on. If you like Wonderland, round 1's for you. If you're not the fan of Wonderland, I wouldn't do it. Right, I'll go back through all the questions quickly. So, question number 1. What was the name of Mcfly's first headline tour? Question number 2. KCPL is an acronym for which tour? Sorry, I know I'm not keeping up momentum here, but was that the your makeup you did earlier that he's noticed? Because that was absolutely quality. I can just about dye my hair. So question number 2. KCPL is an acronym for which tour? Question number 3. Where did the Memory Lane tour start? So what venue or town? Question number 4. After taking time out for another project, Mcfly came back in 2016. What stadium did they make their first appearance at? Question number 5. Mcfly announced a tour in 2016. What was different about this tour? Question number 6. During the Above the Noise tour, the band filmed a documentary. What was it called? So during the Above the Noise tour, the band were filmed for a Channel 5 documentary. What was it called? Question number 7. What year did Mcfly first visit Brazil to tour? No, the stadium one is not about McBusted. It is purely... It was a Mcfly gig. It was Mcfly. Question number 8. Mcfly co-headlined Live 8 in Japan. Which American band also co-headlined that Live 8? Question number 9. What name was given to the grill mic used by Danny during Red on the 2012 tour? And question number 10. What song did Mcfly open their Up Close and Personal tour with? And yes, that was the first one I went to see. And I fell asleep because I was very, very ill with a stomach bug. Puked up all in the lobby bit, fell asleep during bits of it, and I can only remember Baby's Coming Back Friday. Baby's Coming Back, another song that I was just about to give you the answer, and a couple of others. Let me know when you're ready for the answers and we'll do that. But yeah, so my first McFly gig was a complete washout because I was just so ill. But I still went. I felt ill all day and I still went like a trooper. It just wasn't to be. And I did get to see them again at Birmingham on the Radioactive tour. Yeah. They had a really good stage. Oh, not the old laptop. I'm going to open the third beer. Should have had a beer for each round, but when a few of you say you're ready for the answers, I'll do it. I'm allowed to waffle in this part now. This is a part where I should be waffling. I went to the NEC. I don't even know what's the NEC. It was called the LG at the time I went, but I can't ever keep up with what it's called anymore. It's just my luck. Should we do a Just My Luck round again? Which tour dates am I going to this tour? So, I haven't actually got any tickets yet for it because I got tickets for Christmas to go and see them at Bath and Greenwich. Bath's closest to me. I went to Greenwich. I want tickets for Greenwich as well because I didn't know if I was going to be able to go this time. But I'm going to get tickets for it with the refund from Greenwich. And I'm thinking Glasgow, Cardiff, London, or somewhere else. But I don't know. Depends whichever most of you lot are going to. I'll come meet all you lot. I don't know. I really like Cardiff. I like the Hydro. I really like Cardiff. I like Wembley as well. I haven't been to Birmingham for a while. I'm meant to be going to Bath as well. My mate works at a hotel, so we'd all planned to go down, and I was going to shout at Scouting for Girls because Scouting for Girls still owe me a signed CD and a signed England top that they never sent me. I won a competition. Anyway, come Leeds, not some Rome. I might do. I like Nottingham. Nottingham's a good night out. Okay, so we'll do the answers. Question number 1. What was the name of McFly's first headline tour? And it was Mcfly the Tour. Great name. Simple. To the point. Question number 2. KCPL is an acronym for which tour? And that was Keep Calm and Play Louder. Question number 3. Where did the Memory Lane tour start? And it started in the Oasis in Swindon, which is the nearest sort of venue to me, apart from Bristol. Question number 4. After taking time out for another project, McFly came back in 2016. What venue did they make their first appearance at? Now I have to say the sponsor name for it because I can't actually say what it was originally called, but it was the Principality Stadium in Cardiff, the big stadium in Cardiff. I can't say Menelium. There you go, Menelium Stadium, but I'll accept either of those. Yes, this round is out of 10. Okay, question number 5. Mcfly announced a tour in 2016. What was different about this tour? They were playing every single song from all of their albums to that date, which we all knew. Okay. Question number 6. During the Above the Noise tour, the band were filmed for a Channel 5 documentary. What was it called? And it was called McFly on the Wall. Who comes up with that? Did Aaron come up? Not Aaron. Els come up with that one. Because that's a McFly on the Wall, because it's a Fly on the Wall documentary. Brilliant. Dad jokes. Question number 7. What year did McFly first visit and tour Brazil? And that was 2008. Question number 8. McFly co-headlined Live 8 in Japan. Which American band also co-headlined? And that was Good Charlotte. Question number 9. What name was given to the grill mic used by Danny during Red on their 2012 tour? And it was Greg. Greg the grill mic. I think it was, anyway. I've never actually seen McFly on the Wall. We're going to do a whole round on it one week, maybe. Question number 10. What song did McFly open their Up Close and Personal tour with many years ago? Their first Up Close and Personal tour, not Up Close and now it's personal. It's Friday Night. Question number 10. The answer to that one was Friday Night, which I did say last week. I love the last song. But I hate that they never played it as the last song. They played it as like the third to last on one of the tours that I went to see. I want some more tattoos. So what's the scores then? Don't worry, round 3. If there's any Dougie girls on here, or boys, if there's any Dougie fans, you'll like the next round. It's not how doing how well. It's just coming and having a bit of fun that counts. Right. We'll do round 3. Oh, I didn't do the full name for this one. I hadn't done his full name. Okay. Six, 7, 8, and 9. McFly on the Wall for 6. 7 was 2008. Number 8 was Good Charlotte. And number 9 was Greg. Okay. So, round 3. It's all about Dougie. And we're going, yeah. So, question number 1 in round 3. Where was Dougie born? What town was Dougie born in? Not hospital. Okay. Question number 2. What year was Dougie born in? Question number 3. What rock band did Dougie briefly join? Question number 4. What year did Dougie win I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? Sorry to the American people that might not know this. Question number 5. What song did Dougie play in his Mcfly audition? Yes, it is the Ballad of Paul Kay. Not Wonderland phobic, see? It's actually one of my favourite songs. Okay. Question number 6. What song from What song from Busted's Halfway There album does Dougie have a writing credit on? Should I tell you what, Dougie was the hardest one to find things about. It's not actually, Danny was a lot easier. So what song from Busted's Halfway There album does Dougie have a writing credit on? So, just thought it was a bit of an obscure one, and I'm sorry. I tried to avoid it as hard as I could, but literally I was struggling to find things about Dougie, and that was, I thought it literally popped up on it, and I was just like, I'm gonna have to put it in. I was trying to find something else, but I'm sorry. Okay, question number 7. What was Dougie's 2019 book called? I lost like 6 followers for that. Sorry. So what was Dougie's 2019 book called? Question number 8, and this is the question we've all been waiting for. How many chickens is Dougie sat with in the All About You for the NHS video? I know you are. Dougie promised me a date after we had the meet and greet at their side project tour. Said we'd go out. He said he would go out for food in Cardiff one day, but I think he lied to me. Also met Ellie Goulding at Westonbirt Arboretum when they played as MB there. She was pretty cool. And Emma Willis. Yes, how many chickens has he sat with? Anyway, question number 9. What 2007 chart-topping Mcfly song had Mr. Pointer as the lead writer? I was really near the front for that gig at Westonbirt, and 2 people came up with, and I'm really sorry if you're on this, 2 people came up with inflatable air guitars, and you couldn't see through them, and I was struggling to see over it, even though I'm 6 foot, they're holding them out in front of me. So I lit a fag and popped both of them. They're annoying. Sorry, I know we don't talk about her, but that's when I liked her. Now I don't. I hate her. She's a douche. And question number 10. Dougie formed a band called Ink. What was their EP called? I really like Emily. She's cool. Not allowed to have favourites on her. I'm going to have to come back every week, with a different thing going on. So I've shaved my beard off a bit. I've had my hair cut really badly. I've dyed it. So next week we're coming back with like a neck piercing or more of a nose piercing. Okay. Yeah. Dougie formed a band called Ink. What was their EP called? Have 5 colours, yeah. But I'm not. He had 5 colours in his hair. If they redo that for the NHS, I'll donate money. I'll donate more money to the NHS if they redo that song, and I'll dye my hair as well. Ink had I went to see Ink. Very, very good. I liked Ink. They were. Are we allowed to talk about Ink? But they were good. Yeah, my mate's just dyed his hair blue, and I don't want to be copying him. Because, yeah. Okay, read out the questions. Hey, I do quizzes, and I'm not that good at them. You can do makeup videos. I just do this for a laugh. Like, Ink was cool. It was a good thing. Anyway, so question number 1 was, where was Dougie born? Question number 2 was, what year was Dougie born in? Question number 3, what rock band did Dougie briefly join? Question number 4, what year did Dougie win I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? Question number 5, what song did Dougie play in his Mcfly audition? Question number 6, what song from Busted's Halfway There album does Dougie have a writing credit on? Question number 7, what was Dougie's 2019 book called? Question number 8, how many chickens is Dougie sat with in the All About You for the NHS video? Providing I've counted them right. Question number 9, what 2007 chart-topping Mcfly song had Pointer as the lead writer? And question number 10, Dougie formed a band called Ink. What was their EP called? I only met Dougie when I went to the meet and greets for the other thing. But I used to, when I first went to watch Mcfly, and for years, Dougie was my favourite because of his light up bass. So I liked his Barbie guitar particularly. So Dougie was my favourite for years. Then it sort of went to Dan, and then it was Danny. Now it's sort of a toss up between Tom and Harry. Tom's up there. I like all of them. I don't have favourites. Give up this heart of mine. So let me know if you need anything repeating, or when you want the answers, because your wish is my demand. People's internet says start going. So the songs might not go all right. Harry is the biggest Mcfly fan. That's what I love. How he just loves it. He is the biggest Mcfly fan. Question number 5 was, what song did Dougie play in his Mcfly audition? Harry is a massive fangirl, as am I. I can't choose between any of them because they're all really nice. And they're all metal. They're all really good. I haven't done the answers yet. Let me know when you're ready for the answers. We'll do them now. So, the answer for question number 1, where was Dougie born? Now, there's 2 different answers for this. So, I'm going to read out one, and if we don't like that one, we'll stick with the other one. So, where was Dougie born? Orsett. Question number 2, what year was Dougie born in? 1987. Question number 3. What rock band did Dougie join? And that was A rock band called A. Question number 4. What year did Dougie win I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? And that was 2011. What song did Dougie play in his Mcfly audition? Billie Jean. He only knew two notes of it, so he did that. What song from Busted's Halfway There album does Dougie have a writing credit on? And that's the 90s. 90s. God, question number 7 was, what was Dougie's 2019 book called? And it was called Plastic Sucks. Question number 8. How many chickens is Dougie sat with in the All About You for the NHS video? And all right, if I've counted them right, I only saw 4. 4 chickens? Question number 9. What 2007 chart-topping Mcfly song had Dougie Pointer as the lead writer? And it was Transylvania. And question number 10. Dougie formed a band called Ink. What was their EP called? And it was Heaven. Right, there was four things in there. I don't know what was a chicken and what was a bird. Question number 8 was 4. I'm going with 4 because I think it was. If there was a different bird in there, I can't tell what difference is. Yeah, we'll go with 4. Yeah. So, question number 1 was, where was Dougie born? Now, on Wikipedia it says Corringham, but in one of the Mcfly vodcasts, and this also says this in Wikipedia, he says he was born in Orsett. So we're going to have to ask him for his birth certificate and see where it was for that one. I'm going with Orsett because he said it in a video, but I haven't got access to his birth certificate, so I don't know. We'll just go he's born down an alley. Where was I born? No, we turn around on me. None of you are getting anything. So I'll do round 4 for you in a minute. I'm going with 4. I saw 4 chickens. We'll go with. don't know. I didn't really. I just counted them quickly, and I thought they were chickens. They're all chickens. I don't know. I didn't look. What corner? Because I didn't see. There was one that wanders off that I didn't count. There is one. There was 5. There was another thing that I didn't count in there. I nearly counted as trainers as well. Oh, Corrigan. Right, if you've got... I didn't watch the Most Excellent Adventure Tour. No, I'm joking. If you got Corringham or Orsett, we'll go with you. You won't get a point either way. Only 1 point. Okay, right. Right, the answer to 4, 5, and 6 quickly. 4 was 2011. 5 was Billie Jean. 6 was 90s. Right, round 4. This week, I'm going to turn the music off this one. This week, there's missing lyrics. So you get 1 point for the missing word and 1 point for the song title. Are you sure that's not a baby chicken? I'm sorry. There's 4 chickens there. We're going with 4. I've said 4. So, 1 point for the missing word, 1 point for the song title. So, number 1. Kissing your lips at something. So, kissing your lips at something. Question number 2. I wouldn't blame her if she mowed down these something I'd sown. Question number 2. I wouldn't blame her if she mowed down these something I'd sown. This is the round I'm most nervous about because it's the most I could get wrong and give an answer away. Okay. Question number 3. Holding a book about something. Holding a book about... And that's the blank. I've got the song in my head. I'm glad you approve of it, Aaron. Question number 4. He's drinking cold. He's drinking cold. What? Question 5 is a great one. That was question 4. So he's drinking something. Okay. Question number 5. In 2001, I attended all. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh. In 2001, I attended an audition and became the 4th addition to the busted first edition. After 24 hours, those freaking busted something. So in 2001, I attended an audition and became the 4th addition to the busted first edition. After 24 hours, those freaking busted something kicked me out. I don't know why I cracked up at that. Question number 6. We are the generation. Can't keep us. What? Ooh. What one do you want me to sing again? I'm not doing the Mcfly the musical one again. Oh, well, we did that. If any of you didn't hear it, then that would be good. Which one do you want me to sing again? I'm not singing any of them. I'm reading them out. I can't sing. If I could sing, I would have. Okay, we are the generation. Can't keep us. Something. We are the generation. Can't keep us. So that's number 6. We are the generation. Can keep us what? Question number 7. My friends think you're amazing because you don't something when you're getting tattooed. My friends think you're because you don't. I can't sing. If I could sing, I'd do the whole. Okay. Question number 8. Hug me in the night like a wolf in the dark, but watch out for that something called karma. Question number 3. So I'm just redoing question number 3. Someone asked for it. Holding a book about something. Question number 3. Holding a book about something. And question number 8, which I just did, was hug me in the night like a wolf in the dark, but watch out for that something called karma. It's also what I call my ex. Ooh, side egg on this. Sauce. I think the best line in a song ever is "Life's a bitch, but so are you." Also about my ex. I'm single. Joking. All right. Anyway, let's move on. Number 9. Luck and love still aren't on my side, and I refuse to be a something. I'd let Danny run over me and I'd say thank you. Oh, you haven't enlightened us yet about the whole Danny thing last week, about how you pick which one would be the best shag. Question number 10. And all that's left of memories of lovers, friends, and something. How do you decide that? How do you decide that he is? I mean, like, not my thing. So I don't try and work that out with men. But what was 9? Number 9 was luck and love still aren't on my side, and I still refuse to be a something. Oh, God, what has this turned into? Question number 9 is luck and love still aren't on my side, and I refuse to be a something. And question number 10, and all that's left of memories of lovers, friends, and something. See, I would go after I'd say something about the boys' wives, but that's not very appropriate. We know which one. I'll read them all again. Anyway, so we'll read them all again anyway now. So question number 1, or song number 1, kissing your lips at something. Question number 2, I wouldn't blame her if she mowed down these something I'd sown. Question number 3, holding a book about something. Question number 4, he's drinking cold something. Number 5, in 2001, I attended on an audition and became the 4th addition to the busted first edition. After 24 hours, those freaking busted something. Number 6, we are the generation, can't keep us, something. Number 7, my friends think you're amazing because you don't something when you're getting tattooed. Question number 8, hug me in the night like a wolf in the dark, but watch out for that something called karma. Question number 8. Oh no, I did come right. Question number 9. Luck and love still aren't on my side, and I refuse to be a something. Question 10. And all that's left of memories of lovers, friends, and something. So let me know when you want the answers. On the playlist, you'll notice, if you ever look at it, all the songs that are in that round I played. So you should know. No, I don't think it would be possibly appropriate for this live stream chat. It just intrigues me. So if they went on Celeb Juice and Danny had the smallest thing, I don't know. We should. It's been absolute shambles this week, I tell you. Late on, reading other questions, live chat's gone mad. Still fun. Same again next week. Right. Question. So number 1 was kissing your lips at midnight, and the song was Ultraviolet. It's for you, Aaron. So kissing your lips at midnight was the missing word. Song was Ultraviolet. Number 2, I wouldn't blame her if she mowed down these wild oats I'd sown. which was Baby's Coming Back. So missing words were Wild Oats. Question number 3. Holding a book about compatible signs. If You See Kate was the song. So compatible signs was the missing words. If You See Kate was the song. Give the best pounding. Number 4. He's drinking cold Corona. Ballad of Paul Kay. It's about who can give you the best pounding. Well, that would be, yeah. Yes, these are in the right order, I think. So number 4, he's drinking cold something, which was Corona, Ballad of Paul Kay. Number 5, in 2001, I attended an audition and became the 4th edition to the Busted First Edition. After 24 hours, those freaking busted bastards kicked me out. So bastards was the missing word, and Mcfly, the musical, was the song. We'll get you a banner with it on. We'll chip in. We'll get you a massive banner. Number 6. We are the generation. Can't keep us underground was the missing word. And We Are the Young was the song. We're the young. I've only ever been to Liverpool once, and that was to go to Anfield. And I've been to Manchester once to travel through it to go to Rochdale. It depends how far my car will hold out. If it holds out till Manchester or Liverpool, then maybe it might be Nottingham or Birmingham. If it doesn't quite hold out, it's dodgy. Number 7, my friends think you're amazing because you don't flinch when you're getting tattooed. So flinch was the missing word, and Something About You was the song. Number 8, hug me in the night like a wolf in the dark, but watch out for that bitch called Karma. So bitch was the missing word, and Do Watcha was the song. Question number 9. Luck and love still aren't on my side, and I refuse to be a skeptic. Skeptic was the missing word, and Just My Luck was the song. I'll do a poll on Twitter. Whoever wants will vote. So whichever one gets the most votes, I'll turn up to. Maybe. Question number 10. And all that's left of memories of lovers, friends, and enemies. And it's the last song. So enemies was the missing word of that. And the last song was that one. If you need any answers, repeat and let me know. Because otherwise we're done. Well, it's gone on about half an hour, 20 minutes longer than we did last week. We're also late. Absolute shambles. We'll make sure it's on time next week, and we're better. Yeah, it's maximum of 20 points in this round. So you can get 52 for the whole quiz overall. So tweet me on the Mcfly trivia thing to let me know how you got on. The last one was called The Last Song. So it was all that's left of memories of lovers, friends, and enemies. the last song. So enemies was the missing word, and it was the last song because it's the last question. Me on the Muck quiz. So we're done again. So yeah, tweet me your scores on the Mcfly Twitter thing. If you want to watch it again, this is on here. And I'll tweet crap all week. And if you want to come back and do it, we'll do it again same time. 8 o'clock next Monday. We'll actually be on time. I'll make sure it's all working this time. I wish I could. Why don't we have MSN anymore? Should we all have like a big Mcfly group chat on WhatsApp or something? Because I think I just want this chat. I live for Mondays for this chat. This chat just makes it's what it's all about. So I'm done. We can have some more music in a minute.
Playing from Kieran's iPhone.
So thanks all for watching. I'm back next Monday. Follow the Twitter account, which is at Mcfly Trivia, or follow me, which is Kieran_Heart1, which is on there as well. You'll follow me anyway, pretty much. And I'll see you again next Monday at 8 o'clock. And have a lovely week, whatever you're doing. So yeah. Yes, add me to the group chat on Twitter because I live for this. I live for this live chat on a Monday. Like this is the only reason I'm going to carry on doing it forever now. I miss MSN and I want this is pretty much as good as it is. Right, see you next week. If not, if I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window. Oh God, that's bad. Right, see you later. I'll go for another beer. Bye.